Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2025 Volkswagen Jetta S. This particular one is Monterey Blue Pearl on the exterior with Titan Black cloth interior. It features 16-inch wheels, LED headlights, LED turn signals and reverse lights, body colored mirror caps, machine black and silver alloy wheels, a nice bowl line that goes out of the wheel arch into the door handles and into the top of the tail light. The new Jetta tail light on the back, it says Jetta beneath the logo, and extended light bar up to the Jetta logo on both sides, or nameplate. This one has a chrome bumperdillo on it as well, and these faux exhaust tip setups down here underneath the reflectors. Silver window sills. Let's take a look at the inside. As we open this guy up here, you have the silver finish up here on the door panel. Door inset has leatherette on the arm pad and the inset itself right there. Bottle storage in a door, remote trunk release right there, and you have a manually adjusted seat. You just raise or lower the seat in a pumping fashion here, and then this is your seat back adjust here. There's also a lever up front to pull that seat forward and back. And as we climb in here, here's a look at the digital cockpit that you get here. You have three main views with this. You have the speedometer view, and by hitting the view button I can change that to the tachometer, and then also to the blended screen right here. So I have that set up right there. My fuel gauge is right here on the right, temperature gauge on the left, volume control over here on the left, and song skip and preset skip on the right. Well, you have regular buttons on the car here. You will also have, for safety features, if I push that button on the tip, I'll have lane assist. I do also have adaptive cruise control or regular cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, front assist, and then of course, whoops, I did not mean to deactivate that. Go down, and I can back out of that. Automatic headlights, I did turn them on so you could see the LED headlights illuminated, but you do have automatic headlights here. A telescoping steering wheel so you can pull out, push in, raise and lower this steering wheel and adjust it accordingly. Here's a look at the screen right here, the infotainment screen. This is a larger screen than it was previously. It was a smaller 8-inch screen. Now it floats on the dash right here. You do also have AM and FM radio here. You do get, AM and FM radio, and also Bluetooth and media on this one as well. Station list shows you all your visible stations there. You can just hit home to go back here, and then menu brings you up here. You do have wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. However, you do not have wireless charging. You do have two USB-Cs right here that are backlit so you can see them at night, as well as a shifter that's also backlit so you can see it at night. Dual zone climate control on the temperature gauge now, or the climate control inside the car, I should say. That's new. You have this little fan, capacitive touch for the fan speed here, and you just touch red to blues in a swiping fashion to go cooler, or blue to red to go warmer. You have that on both sides. That's pretty cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to, I hit something. I hit the off button by mistake there. And then there is your fan speed right there. Your vent setup, you touch right here, it pops up on the screen. It automatically defaults to defrost when you tap that. I'm not sure why it does that, but that's how it's set up. Now menu brings me back to here. I have settings as well, for time and date, Wi-Fi. You have free Wi-Fi in the car for a month. And then you do also have a backup camera here. If I put this in reverse here, there's my backup camera there. It's over on the right hand side of the screen there. You can see it has a little bit of a fisheye look to it. And then there is your red line that shows where your bumper is and where your trunk opens to, and then the green line signifies straight back. So you do have that camera as well. Lots of visibility out the front here. Nice visible car. You sit down a little lower, and this one does have a regular auto dimming mirror on it. This is not the HomeLink mirror. This is just an auto dimming mirror. There's no button here to flick or anything when you get hit with the brights. It's just auto dimming. Nice flat dash here with the vent set up here, linear like the Passat or the Arteon, and then you have the two down here below. So you have that from 2019. They've had that since the 2019 Jetta came out, and the stereo is actually angled towards the driver so you can reach it easily there, and you can actually smack hands when someone in the car wants to mess with it. There's your other vent over here on this side. You do also have the e-brake right here. The auto start stop shut off is here, and then the eco button's here. If I hit the eco button, it illuminates yellow. It also activates that auto start stop, but I can deactivate it by pushing that button there. 12-volt charger port right here, and then a stadium seat style cup holder set up right here. This one's a little higher than this one here, so you don't have lids battling for supremacy on the way home from the drive-thru. You have pins right there, or storage for pins or coins, and you have storage in the armrest here. It's nice and deep here, but you don't get the USB-C in here until you move up to, I believe, the SEL, maybe even the SE, you'll get that. And there's a kickstand here where you can adjust the height of this guy. In the glove box right here, there's your manuals and your tire warranties, and then your Sirius XM info guide. On the passenger seat over here, there's the loop to slide the seat forward and back right there. Over on this side, there's not a handle to raise and lower the seat, but you do have this guy to adjust the seat back pitch right there. Bottle storage in the door there. So let's take a look at the back seats. There's a look at your wheels right there. This one comes in at $24,650. Extras on this one include $215 for the prepaid maintenance for a third year, 30,000 miles. $173 for the Bumperdillo protection plate on the back, the chrome Bumperdillo, and $42 for a first aid kit. $12.25 for destination brings you to $24,650. This car is built in Mexico. It has 21% U.S. Canadian and 33% Mexico. Final assembly point is Puebla, Mexico. Transmission is United States. Engine is Mexico. Let's take a look inside. Black back here on the door inset here. This is a rough, harder touch surface here, and then you have a soft touch surface here, the arm pad. It's leatherette. Bottle storage in the door right there, and more of the cloth seat set up back here. As I go ahead and climb in here, I do still have a pretty decent amount of knee space back here. I have about 6 to 8 inches of knee space behind the driver here where I was just sitting. There's a look up front from the back. There's a look at your armrest right there. The vents come out underneath the seats over here on both sides. You have bottle and cup storage in the door over there as well. And you have car seat hookups here and also here. No fold down armrest in this one. You have to go to the SE to get the fold down armrest. You have a fixed headrest on the 2 outboard seats right here, and then you do also have this adjustable one in the middle. Let's take a look at the trunk here. Here's a look at those wheels again right there. Now we'll make a point here. There is no spare tire in this car. The middle T right there, you just squeeze open. Jetta S does not come with a spare tire. There's your first aid kit right there. If you lift up the floor right here, you can get a pump and a can of Fix-A-Flat. You can get a spare tire kit for about $350 to $375. I'm not sure which it is. But this car does not come with the spare tire. You'll move up to the Jetta Sport to get a spare tire, and that will also get you heated seats up front as well. This here, you do have seat pulls on both sides, so you can actually fold the seats down, and there's a handhold to close the trunk. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and includes 3 years of included maintenance. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6. And then also a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, X, and Instagram and YouTube, of course, at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.